I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
It's all about good morning.
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 How you doing?
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Zero Nation. It is I, the one, the only, the awesome man himself, Adrian, and I'm here with the wonderful Mr. Nessie himself.
Aw, thanks, buddy. You're wonderful, too.
Uh, as you can see, Julian is not here.
No, it's more that people can hear
Yeah,
that Julian is not here.
yes.
Maybe he's running late.
Probably he's running late.
Wait, that means he'd be running. Maybe he's walking late.
Maybe he's walking or running, or yeah, just not going to the show at all.
You know what? That's very much the case. We did not have a show on Friday,
Yeah, we did.
which I wasn't able to give you guys advance warning of.
Yeah,
So, maybe he's mad at me. Who knows?
probably.
Julian, are you mad at me?
If
No!
Yeah. That was a little bit too much, but yeah, probably not. Anyways, it is Monday. It is half a day, right?
It is a half a day early dismissal day here at the high school. It's the 6th of February. It's a white day. Happy Monday, zebras.
Happy Monday. And I think we should get on with the weather.
The weather, baby.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
All right. We are currently at 29 degrees. It's going to be mostly sunny at a high of 51 degrees and a low of 28. It's going to be partially cloudy conditions from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. with mostly cloudy conditions expected at 1 p.m. So it's going to be sunny until 11 a.m. and till 5 p.m.
Ooh.
And I believe it's going to be a clear night sky from all night long.
Nice.
Well done.
Well done indeed.
Julian, what did you think of the weather report?
You're the worst.
All right. We'll combo the news together. So here's your news and announcements, folks.
Let's do it. Did you know that after we do this show live, each day we release it as a podcast? You can listen to the Zero Morning Show wherever you listen to your podcast.
Since today is an early dismissal day, there are no club meetings. Enjoy your ride home on the big yellow limo.
Students' Chromebooks can be serviced daily during the following times: 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. If you need Chromebook help, ask your teacher for a pass and go to their setup near the main staircase.
We got good news, everybody. Our 2023 Winter Pep Rally is back on.
Wow.
We're going to be celebrating our 22-23 Winter Athletes this Friday, February 10th, during Block 8-9.
I guess you can say I take pride in being a zebra.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. The Hispanic Culture Club is hosting a Valentine's Paint and Sip on Thursday, February 9th of this month, 2023 at 2:45 p.m. in D215. The fee is $10 per person and includes a canvas, paint, and light refreshments.
Attention thespians. The Drama Club is currently recruiting actors and actresses to audition for the spring play, Lovesick, written by John Cariani. See Mr. Thornburg for more information.
Valentine's flowergrams are here. Flowergrams will be sold February from the 6th to the 10th during all lunches. $1 to send a card with a message, $2 for one rose, $5 for 3 roses, $12 for a love box, 4 chocolate pretzels, 3 roses, and a card, $20 for a love bomb, 8 chocolate pretzels, 6 roses, and a card.
Also brought to you by your student council is the Valentine's Photo Booth. Who are you in a relationship this week? Memorialize it with a photo at the photo booth during all lunches. It's $3 for that Polaroid keepsake.
Yep. I can't read this. Like the font is too small.
I got you.
Okay.
Coming up this Friday, it's our Noche de Amor. This Friday, February 10th from 6:30 to 10:30, come to the Valentine's Dance. Roses and pre-sale tickets can be purchased during advisory, during lunch, and at the door to the dance. If you have a gold ID, it's $5. Pre-sale price is $7. And if you wait till the last minute and buy it at the door, it's going to cost you $10. You can find an advisor at the following advisory locations to purchase your tickets. Mr. Juba is in B321, Miss Aguilera is in D206, Miss Foster is in D311, and Miss Bukhari in C304, and Miss O'Gorman in C318. Attention all students and teachers. This Valentine's Day, let's celebrate a day of self-compassion and self-love. Join the WISE team for a mental health activity that will encourage supportive relationships in the classroom. Research shows that teens who have supportive relationships with their teachers enjoy better health as adults. So let's come together and have an open discussion about self-love. Teachers, sign your class up for this event happening on February 14th at the WISE Center, which is located in J116 at the back of the cafeteria. We can't wait to see you there.
You've got questions, and your NBHS admin have the answers. Submit your questions for admin, and we will invite them to respond on future episodes. Visit zeropodcastnetwork.com/shoutout. If you want to get your announcement or shout out on the morning show, visit our website, zeropodcastnetwork.com. You can submit something on our Google form, or you can send us a beautiful voicemail. That's it for today's announcements, folks. And now it's time for a show within a show, the Zebra Sports Desk with Mr. Nessie.
Good morning, Zebra Sports fans. Mr. Nessie here with your Zebra Sports Desk. Last week on Friday, the wrestling team won 2 matches. They defeated Rutgers Prep 66-15, and they also, at the same time, defeated New Egypt 45-27. And the winning didn't stop there. The wrestling team was back in action on Saturday morning, and they won a close one against Asbury Park High School, 40-39. The boys basketball team lost an exciting game, which was their GMC tournament play-in game. They did lose to Calvary Christian, 45-44. Your girls basketball team was also in action on Saturday, and they were defeated 47-31. There's no sports today or tomorrow. That's it for sports. Go Zebras!
Yeah, it's not the same without him.
It is not the same with that.
No,
It's so not the same that you're not even going to say it.
Nope. I mean, I would say, but, I just don't feel like it.
All right, well, then I'll just drop this in.
I guess you can say I take pride in being a zebra.
Yes, you do, Julian. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. We miss Julian. He's out today. He's using another sick day.
Yeah, he's using another sick day. I think this is his 4th sick day, probably.
I don't know. I might have to refer him to Zebra Podcast Network HR.
Headquarters. Anyways, we have a special guest on the show.
That's right. It is Maestro Monday, where we talk to teachers and other fun adults here in the building. And this morning, we welcome Miss Pascal to the Zebra Morning Show. Good morning, Miss Pascal.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Now, this is the first time you and I are meeting. So first, I'm Mr. Nessie.
Nice to meet you.
I run this, and I also teach history here, but a lot of people know that.
Yep.
But the point of this morning is for us to get to know you.
All right.
So I'll introduce you to Adrian, who is a junior here at the high school.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And take it away.
All right. So my first question is, what do you do here at the school?
Okay, great question. I am the life skills teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on the 3rd floor, and I teach English and history.
Okay. All right.
Miss Pascal, when you say life skills, what does that mean?
Okay, so there are students that need a little bit more support in their learning. We kind of teach them functional skills, just how to help them become more independent, um, anywhere from finances, to learning cooking skills.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So, my second question is, what do you encourage your students to be more independent and be more open with people, or just encourage them to push beyond their limits?
I definitely like to challenge my students,
Okay.
and I see when they're struggling with something,
Mm-hmm.
I definitely try to support them,
Okay.
but then try to give them, different ways to show the different ways that they can try to do things on their own so they
Okay.
can be more, independent and successful.
Okay.
Miss Pascal, can you talk a little bit about your journey in education? How did you come to be here at New Brunswick High School?
That's a great question. So actually, I started at the Adult Learning Center, where I was teaching adults English in the evenings. And then I was also helping out in with the deaf adults, working with people from the deaf community that know sign language. That's kind of actually my passion. So I did start in elementary. So I was actually teaching elementary for quite a while. I did leave New Brunswick, believe it or not, for a couple of years to work with a nonprofit organization with deafblind adults, and then came back to New Brunswick, again teaching elementary, and then ended up here at the high school only just a few years ago. So I've been enjoying the journey. I'm so proud to work here in New Brunswick. Love helping the students that I work with. Yeah.
All right. So, my question is, if it wasn't teaching, what job would you rather choose?
Um, I would probably be supporting maybe the deaf community in some way. I think that they're, a great community that many people are not really aware of, of how they, live their lives and the kind of supports that they need. So I would probably, maybe be working with them. Yeah.
Okay.
Talk a little bit about your education background in terms of like what did you go to school for? Did you study deaf educate? Like, tell us what you've learned.
Yes, yes. So actually, I went to Kane, and that's when after I graduated high school, I actually really had no idea like what I wanted to do. So I was visiting different schools, and when I actually saw that that was one of their, forms of studies, deaf education, I was like, oh my God! I was like, that's so cool. Like the deaf community has kind of always interested me. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, that's what I'm going for. So that's what I studied at Kane to become, teacher of the handicap and teacher of the deaf. Yeah.
Okay. When you are not teaching, what do you like to do?
I have 4 boys, so ranging from 8 to 15 years old. So I do
God
have a high
bless you.
schooler, yeah. They are a lot of fun. They keep me on my toes. So we love to, do outdoor things and, just spend quality time together. So I enjoy doing.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. So,
I only have 2 with no plans for any more than that.
my question now is, so what hobbies do you enjoy? Like besides teaching and all that stuff, like what are your hobbies?
I enjoy like crafting.
Okay.
So, anything to have to do with like pottery, that kind of thing. I have a strong faith in God, so I love going to church and helping others, in the community. So that's kind of, one of the things that I enjoy doing.
It makes sense with the teaching and the volunteering
And
for
everything
sure.
else.
Now, in the world of pottery, I am no professional potter, but do you enjoy things like the potter's wheel, or do you prefer other forms in the clay medium and pottery?
Actually, a little bit of both. So I, to be honest, I haven't quite done it in a little bit. But
Neither have I, but that's okay.
I did do it in high school, and I actually did it in college as well. And I do
Okay.
have some pieces upstairs in my classroom
Wow.
that when we moved, my husband was like, okay, I think it's time to get rid of these. So actually some of the students want them. I said, you know what, I'll give them to you at the end of the year because they're like, decorating the classroom right now. So at the end of the year, I'll let them have them. So.
Nice.
Nice. Real nice.
All right, go ahead. Adrian, why don't you ask our last question? And thank you, Miss Pascal, for taking a few minutes here to be with us today.
Sure, it's a pleasure.
So my last question is, I know every student is not going to have you. So would you like to impart some wisdoms to the students that you may have or may have not have in the future?
Yeah. One of my favorite quotes that I actually have it on the bottom of my email is that you can either count the days or make every day count.
That might be the shortest and yet most effective piece of advice that has been dropped here on the show.
Pretty much.
That's like a deep thought on a Monday.
Yeah. Deep thought on a Monday.
Miss Pascal, did you have fun being here with us this morning?
I surely did.
Awesome. I mean, because we can't offer you anything other than that. We don't give gifts. There's no compensation for being here on the morning show.
No.
So no Ruth's Chris Steakhouse gift certificate. Just our sincere thanks
Yep.
and appreciation to you.
It was a pleasure being here. Thanks for having me.
All right. So that's going to do it for another Maestro Monday. We'll be back tomorrow with Talk About It Tuesday. And
Hopefully Julian is going to be coming, so
hopefully,
probably
is
not.
that the word we want to go with?
Probably not.
No, hopefully, yes. Julian, if you're listening or watching, please join us tomorrow.
If you don't, then you don't.
If you don't, then he's got to do the weather again because I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Wave goodbye, everybody. Wrong button. Here we go.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show.
Do us a favor and tell someone else about us. The word of mouth is the best way to help us grow.
Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on Twitter and Instagram as Zebra Podcast Net.
Please consider subscribing and following us. The Zebra Morning Show is live streamed each day, and we're available as a podcast. Go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/subscribe.
If you want to get involved with the Zebra Podcast Network, see Mr. Nessie.
Have a great day, Zebra Nation.